In this video, I'm going to show you the exact step-by-step process to use Shopify Payments without an SSN and legitimately even if you're living in a non-supported country. And here's what most people don't realize. The real problem is that 99% of tutorials out there are outdated, or worse, they're teaching setups that will get you shut down. And that's exactly what's been happening in 2025. Now in this video, I'll show you the correct setup that actually works today so you can activate Shopify Payments safely and long term. So by the end, you have Shopify Payments fully activated on your store, and the method I'm showing you today uses a proper address setup that actually works with Shopify new verification standards. We are going to set up a US LLC, get both an EIN and ITIN, and use an address service that passes Shopify's compliance checks. With this, you can scale your business, whether it's general e-commerce or dropshipping, without risking getting banned. So let's get into it. Now let me quickly show you the issue most people run into on Shopify. When we select I'm running my store normally as individual, then at the next question, as you can see, we need to give up an address that's inside the US where we live, and we need an SSN number. Now it's safe to say that we will get stuck here. So selecting individual is not going to be an option for us here since we aren't US citizens and don't have an SSN. Now the legal solution to this is operating through a US LLC, which anyone in the world can set up. And with an LLC, as we can see, we can select I'm running my store as a registered business with a single member LLC. And then instead of a personal US address and SSN, they ask for a business address and a residential address of the owner of the LLC. And here we can choose any country. As you can see, I set it for Netherlands, which is where I'm from. And then for the identification, we can select either SSN, ITIN, or this person doesn't have an SSN or ITIN, which I'll get to back later. Now all of these are things that non-US citizens can obtain in a completely legal and compliant way. So here's what you need to make this work. First, a US LLC. This is your business entity. Second, an EIN, which is your company's tax ID number. Third, an ITIN, which is your personal tax ID as a non-US owner. Fourth, a proper US address that won't get flagged by Shopify. And finally, a US business bank account. Now I know this sounds like a lot, but I'm gonna walk you through each step, and honestly, it's not as complicated as it seems. First of all, let's set up our own US LLC the right way, so we can activate Shopify Payments in the first place. Now luckily, anyone in the world can legally form an LLC, and the first decision we need to make is in which state to form your LLC. And as a foreigner, you can technically choose any state that you want, but one option is the best right here, and that is Wyoming. Wyoming has the lowest annual fees. We're talking about $60 per year. Wyoming also has good privacy protection, meaning your personal information doesn't go on the public record. And most importantly, for non-US residents, it has 0% state income tax. So overall, low cost, low hassle, very reliable, and widely recognized, also working with Shopify. So for this tutorial, we're going with Wyoming because it's the most balanced option for international business owners, and it's the state that I also use for all my LLCs. To then open an LLC as a non-resident, we need to choose a registered agent. And the registered agent is basically your official representative in the state where your company is formed. Basically, they are your official US representative. They receive all legal and government mail for your LLC. And every US LLC must list a physical address in the state. And as a non-US resident, this part is mandatory because you don't have a physical presence or address in the US yourself. Now, shortly what they do, they keep your personal info private, so it's not put on the public record. They ensure you never miss official mail from the state. They provide a business address that works with Shopify and make your LLC legally compliant. And now you can choose any registered agent out there, but personally, for this specific setup, I recommend Business Anywhere. I've used them for my own LLCs as well, and they can also provide virtual addresses that work with Shopify. So to go to Business Anywhere, you can either go to the link in the description or type in buyhassle.com/businessanywhere. This is then going to bring you to the site from where we can open our LLC, and here we first want to click Get Your US Company Online Today. Now you see a form where you need to enter in the name of your LLC. This has to be a unique name. I'm going with Studio Hassle, and then here I'm going to select LLC and then check availability. And now as we can see, the name is available, and now we need to log in or create an account right here. So I'll fill in these details and then I'll click on next. And next up, we need to choose our entity type and our state. Now for this, as I said, leave this on LLC, and for the state, we simply type in Wyoming, and just like that. And then we also see a price table of how much this is going to cost. And the Wyoming state fee is $108 to form the company in that state. And then we click on next. Then we need to fill in how many owners our company will have. Now, for most of us, this is going to be one owner, so I'll leave this on 1. If you're going to have multiple members, you can simply change that right here. I'm simply going to leave it on 1 and click next. Next up, we have the registered agent service. This is really important. You want to add this as well, since this is required for us as we are non-residents. Then we click on next once again. And by the way, as you can see, when using my link, the first year for the registered agent service is completely free. Next up, we have the employer identification number. And this is required to open bank accounts, to communicate with the IRS, and also for Shopify payments. So we want to add this to our order as well. From here, we then click on next. Next, we have the operating agreement. This is optional and not required. So we are simply going to click, I don't need an operating agreement, and click next. Now for the bookkeeping setup, you can add this if you want, but it's not required. I'm going to simply select no and then click next. Then open a bank account for US LLC. I will also show you how to open a bank account myself. So you can simply click on I don't need a bank account and click next. And now there's one more thing right here, and that is the Beneficial Ownership Information Report, BOIR, for the filing. This is mandatory since this year. It's only $37 for them to do it for you. I would highly recommend that. So I'll click add to order as well and then go to next. And now this is really important and why I prefer them so much for setups like this, and that is adding a professional mailing address. Because when we don't do this, we're gonna run our company on an address that is used by hundreds of thousands of other people, and Shopify flags this. So here we want to select I need a virtual mailbox. And then for the state, we want to select Wyoming, as that is a state where we opened our LLC as well. And now we have 2 options right here. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to select the one in Cheyenne right here, and then click on next as well. And then we simply scroll down, and right here we select the basic plan for this, and then we click next once again. Now here we can see the filing. As you can see, to get everything, normally it takes between 10 to 14 days. If you want faster delivery, you can do that right here. However, that is totally optional. So I'm going to select the standard filing, and then we can complete the payment. And this includes absolutely everything for your LLC. Then at the next page, we can see all the information we filled in, and then we can make our payment. Then let's talk about what happens next. First of all, they're going to file the LLC in the state in Wyoming, and they're going to use the address we selected in the state. This usually takes about 1 to 2 business days. They're also going to obtain the EIN number through the IRS. This can take a little longer for non-residents, usually between 1 to 2 weeks for foreigners. Once this is done and the company registration is complete, this is everything you will receive. Once that is done and the company registration is complete, this is what you will receive. First of all, the Articles of Organization. This is the official proof that your LLC is legally formed in the state of Wyoming. Your registered agent special address, your official address in Wyoming from Business Anywhere that's going to work with Shopify. You get access to your company dashboard to manage your company information, filings, and documents. This is your business tax ID used for all your LLC operations and to communicate with the IRS. And of course, your LLC branding, the name, and this will be your official business identity under which you will operate. Now, while your LLC is being processed, we can start working on the next thing we need, and that is an ITIN. An ITIN is an individual taxpayer identification number, and as a non-US owner of a US LLC, you need this for tax purposes and for Shopify Payments verifications. You can basically see this as an SSN for non-residents. Now the option I showed you before in the form on Shopify shows you these options. An SSN, an ITIN, or this person doesn't have any of these. Now it is technically possible to activate Shopify Payments without SSN or ITIN. However, when you start making consistent daily sales, they almost always request either one of those from 2025 onwards. So it's safe to say an ITIN is basically required. And the easiest way to get your ITIN is through a service like the ITIN. They handle all the IRS paperwork for you and don't need to visit the US or deal with the IRS directly. To go to their site, you can either go to the link in the description or again type in buyhassle.com/the-ITIN and hit enter. Once there, you'll see the ITIN application service right there, available for me in the Netherlands, as that is where I'm from. They'll take you through the entire process and submit everything to the IRS on your behalf. So here you can simply fill in your first and last name, and then we can click order now. Once there, you can fill in all your personal details, where you live, to complete the payment. And for the additional services, if you're in a hurry or you want the ITIN really fast, you could consider this option. The US VPS is not required. And then for the promo code, you want to fill in hassle50 for $50 off, as you can see right here. ITIN applications nowadays take about 3 to 4 months to process, so it takes a long time. So what we are going to do is first activate Shopify Payments without an ITIN using our LLC and EIN, and add it later once we receive it. Once you have your documents, you then want to open a US business bank account. This is required because when Shopify pays out your earnings, they need to send the money to a US account that matches your business information of your LLC. Now luckily, anyone can open a US business bank account with an LLC. You don't need to be a US resident and you don't even need to live in the US to open one. There are a handful of good banks that allow non-US residents to open a US business account remotely. The most popular ones are Mercury, Relay and Airwallex. They work with US LLCs, are completely free to open, provide real US bank details, work perfectly with Shopify Payments and can send money internationally. Now personally I have Mercury, but any of these banks do the job. And for all these banks, I'll leave links down in the description. On Mercury, for example, the steps are extremely simple. You simply want to complete the form, then in 1 to 2 business days, they will approve your account. Alright, now for the main event, activating Shopify Payments. From your Shopify dashboard, you want to go to Settings, and then from here, you want to go to Payments. Here, Shopify Payment should show up, and if it doesn't show up like I have, you want to change the country first to the United States. For that, we want to go to General, and right now we want to change the address right here, and just for the sake of this video I set it on Pakistan where Shopify Payments isn't available, and we want to change this to the United States. And now we want to fill in the name of our LLC, which I will do, and then fill in the business address you got from Business Anywhere. Just like that, and then we click on Save. Okay, once we've done that, we want to go back to Payments right here, and now Shopify Payments should show up, and it does, as we can see right here. Next we click Activate Shopify Payments. Then we select I'm running my store as a registered business, and then select Private Single Member LLC if you're running the LLC on your own, and click Next. Then you want to fill in your business details, so your registered name, the name of your store, this can be something else, and then your EIN number and a US phone number. So here I filled in a demo name of the store and my EIN number, and also tick this box, use EIN for tax filing. Now for the phone number, it is best and most consistent to use a US phone number. And for this, I would recommend you to use Receive SMS, which allows you to rent a US phone number where you pay per month. Once again, I'll leave a link down in the description. Once you got your US number, you can then here see it. So I want to copy this, go back to Shopify and paste it in right here. Then we want to fill in the business address, where you want to fill in the address we got from Business Anywhere. It's already pre-filled in. We click Next. Now you want to fill in the industry type, what you are selling. I just choose this demo category just for the sake of this tutorial, then we click Next. Then we want to fill in some information about ourselves as the representative. So this person is an executive in the company, yes. This person owns 25% or more equity in the business, which is yes as well, so select this box. And then for the equity, select 100%. Then you simply want to fill in these details of yourself. And for the job role, I'll simply say owner. Again, you want to fill in the phone number right here as well. And then for the residential address, you want to fill in the address where you personally live, which you can prove as well. So right here, I'm going to select the Netherlands, which is where I live, and fill in my information. Then next, we're at the very important part, identification numbers. Here, as I said, we have SSN, ITIN, or this person doesn't have an SSN or ITIN. And this is a temporary option where basically the EIN number will be used for tax filing. However, as I said before, once you start scaling and getting consistent daily sales, they will request either an SSN or ITIN. So if you don't have the ITIN yet, you can select this option, that's totally fine. But as soon as you receive your ITIN from your provider, you want to change this in settings and give Shopify your ITIN number. So depending on your situation at the moment, choose either one of those and click Next. Then we see equity ownership, in my case it's 100% me, and I click Next. Then we can confirm our information, so the business details, which we filled in correctly, the store details. As we can see, we need to upload some business verification documents. So when we click on upload, as we can see, we either need to upload the IRS letter 147C or the IRS SS4 confirmation letter. We can choose this one and then upload the file right here. This is the PDF document you received for your EIN by Business Anywhere. So simply upload that file right here and it will be confirmed. As we can see as well, Google also explained this. It's the official application for the EIN number. Then lastly, we also need to confirm our identity by simply uploading our passport right here. Once we've done this, Shopify will approve our application, and if they request, we can also get proof of physical address from Business Anywhere, which we then can give to Shopify. Shopify's review can take about 1 to 3 business days. Once you're approved, you'll be prompted to link your US bank account, and this is where you want to connect your Mercury, Relay or AirWallex account. And after that's done, Shopify Payments will go live on your store through your own US LLC. And lastly, let's talk about the very important part, as I know for many of you an LLC will sound very unfamiliar and can sound overwhelming. I'll show you completely how the tax considerations and compliance works for foreign-owned LLCs, specifically with Shopify. Now first, let's go over the taxes. If you're a non-US resident with a single-member LLC formed in Wyoming, which we have, your LLC is treated as a disregarded pass-through entity by default. This means that there's no federal income tax in the US since income passes through the company, and there's no state income tax if formed in Wyoming, which you have. So basically, you only pay tax in your country of residence based on your local tax rules and double tax treaties. For example, for myself, if I make $10,000 of profit with Shopify through my US LLC, there will be no federal income tax in the US, no state income tax in Wyoming. This will be considered personal income in your country of residence, and for me, that is the Netherlands. So I basically pay personal income tax over this $10,000 in the Netherlands, which is my home country. Next, let's also go over the required annual filings, as even if you don't owe any tax in the US, which you don't, you still have to file compliance forms each year to stay legally active. The main ones of these are Form 5472 and Pro Forma 1120. They're required every year by the IRS for foreign-owned single-member LLCs, even if you made $0 in profit. It basically reports the LLC ownership and any transactions that might have happened. And the penalty for missing or a late filing is $25,000 or more. Now this sounds quite scary, but I'll show you exactly how to prevent this so this never happens. We then also, of course, have the annual state renewal fee, and this basically keeps your LLC legally active within your formation state. And in Wyoming, this is just $60 per year. This confirms your registered agent and company address is still valid and keeps your LLC alive each year. We then have the BOI report. This is the Beneficial Ownership Information Report, and this basically tells the US government who actually owns and controls the company. And for foreign-owned LLCs, this report is mandatory, and you have to file this report within 30 days of your company being registered in the US since 2025. You only need to file once. You can get the BOI report yourself directly through FinCEN, which is the organization that handles this. But if you don't want to deal with government forms, Business Anywhere can handle this for you as well. And this brings me to a very important part, as this is exactly why I recommend using a good registered agent in the first place. They provide an annual report and renewal service included, where they will prepare and submit your state's annual report on your behalf. They also include state compliance filings as part of their service as well. And this is what I refer to with, for example, this big fine, because Business Anywhere actually does this filing for you. They let you know exactly what information they need and when this is requested, so you never miss any deadlines. Also, Business Anywhere offers the BOI filing service, where they prepare and submit the report for you and help keep you compliant if anything changes later, and their BOI filing service only costs $37. So that is pretty much it to run an LLC to activate Shopify Payments using this business entity. And this method works for legitimate businesses that want to access the US market properly, or for people where Shopify Payments isn't available in the first place. The total cost for getting everything set up is around $500 to $800 initially, but when you consider that Shopify Payments has the lowest fees and increases conversion rates, it pays for itself pretty quickly. Now, I left links to everything you need in the description, to Business Anywhere for the LLC, to the ITIN for your ITIN application, and Receive SMS for your US number. If you have any questions, you can either drop a comment down below. Or send me an email. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.